Don't move! Don't move! Newly released body camera video shows the night a D.C. officer shot a man. What we're learning.
Well, as we head through your evening, we're expecting widespread rain. When does this move out? Those details up next.
Plus, the calm before the storm.
Traffic's been bad, but the actual airlines have not been bad.
When travelers should prepare for some of the busiest travel days of the year. Then, navigating social media, what parents need to know as lawmakers in Virginia consider restricting TikTok. And return season is here, but it could come at an unwanted cost. How you can avoid those fees while finding new ways to stretch your dollar.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Evening. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 5. I'm Annalisa Gale. Our top story right now, federal prosecutors looking into last week's shooting involving a DC police officer and a man. Now, police released body camera footage Monday showing what happened before and after 27-year-old Corey Branch was shot by an officer. It happened along F Street in the Penn Quarter neighborhood. That's where we find our Dave Laval joining us live now. And Dave, what else have you learned about this case in the last 24 hours?
Good evening to you, Annalisa. First, we want to warn viewers you may find some of the video disturbing. It shows what happened when officers confronted Corey Branch.
Don't move! Don't move!
Police say in an affidavit the officer shot the 27-year-old Branch after he showed a gun. All of this happened after Branch is said to have run away from the officers who had been in their squad car. Police said they recovered a loaded Glock 23 and 13 magazines. Police have not responded to our request for the name of the officer who shot Branch, but the Washington Post identified him as Leonardo Bell. Police said the day after the shooting, the officer remains on administrative leave. Branch, who remains hospitalized, was charged with several crimes, including assault on a police officer and unlawful possession and carrying a pistol without a license. We did hear from Branch's attorney, who did not want to comment on the body cam footage until he has spoken to his client. As for Branch, he is scheduled to return to court Friday morning for his preliminary hearing. That is if he is out of the hospital. Annalisa?
Dave, thank you. And at this point, where do things stand in terms of the investigation into the circumstances leading up to that shooting?
Yeah, the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia right now is reviewing the incident, and then it will be turned over to the D.C. Police Internal Affairs Bureau, which will then make the final decision as to whether the shooting was justified. We're live in the Penn Quarter neighborhood. Dave Laval, DC News Now.
Dave, thank you again. Also in the district, police are investigating a deadly shooting in Southwest at the L'Enfant Plaza Metro Station. That's in the 600 block of Maryland Avenue Southwest. Now, according to police, a man was shot and killed around 4:30 this morning. So far, no arrests have been made. The Metro Station entrance was closed briefly, but has since reopened. Meanwhile, in Virginia, a deadly crash is under investigation in Reston. A community update was shared shortly after 8 a.m. According to Fairfax County Police, a man was hit and killed while walking near Reston Parkway and Stratford House Place. Now, the driver who hit him did remain on the scene. Developing meanwhile in Maryland, 2 people are in the hospital after a crash in Montgomery County. The crash happened around noon on Frederick Road near Wheatfield Drive. First responders say 2 drivers were pulled from their vehicles and taken to a hospital. Their conditions are unknown at this hour. And also in Montgomery County, fire and rescue say a car caught on fire while being towed down Route 270 this morning. Officials say that happened on 270 in between Route 27 and Route 121. The tow truck dropped the car when those flames ignited, and fire officials quickly put out those flames. No injuries were reported. All right, taking a live look outside now at the National Cathedral. Kind of tough to see it here at 5 o'clock. Let's turn over now to weather forecaster Brittany Ward for what to expect for the rest of the day, Brittany.
You know, stepping out the door in a few locations across the DMV, we are seeing some light sprinkles, and the rain that will be staying in the forecast as we head through portions of your Wednesday. So satellite and radar showing you what's going on over the last couple of hours. We had a light drizzle here in the DC metro area, but now we're starting to see drier conditions. Those clouds are still sticking around, and then further off to the west, we are starting to see that rain work its way into Luray and Woodstock along I-81. So if you are traveling on I-81 this afternoon, just make sure you are taking your time. Zooming satellite and radar out to show you the overall view, there's that cold front. It's making its way through southern West Virginia right now. This will be pushing through our area as we head into your evening. That's going to be sparking up some widespread showers we're going to be seeing. We could also see rain heavy at times as we head into the early morning hours of Wednesday. So if you do have to head to work tomorrow morning, make sure you have the rain gear on hand. Planning the rest of your evening out, temperatures will slowly begin to dip down into the 50s as we head into that 6 o'clock hour. Overnight lows tonight, mainly dipping down into the 40s. So it's not going to be a bad night temperature wise, but if you are going to be hitting the roads tomorrow, I am going to be giving you a yellow light due to the fact that we could see moderate rain at times as we head through your Wednesday. We start to see drier conditions through Tuesday, so I'll give you the green light, or excuse me, Thursday. So I'm giving you the green light for Thursday, but then as we head into your Friday, that looks like the next chance for us to see some more sprinkles across the DMV. So definitely keep it here. Full check of that forecast is coming up.
All right, Brittany, thank you. Well, the holiday travel rush begins again today with some of the busiest travel days expected toward the end of the week. Holiday travel started off relatively smoothly, though, but rain over the next few days could affect your return home. DC News Now's Liberty Zabala is at Reagan National Airport with the latest.
More than 115 million people are expected to start boarding their flights or hitting the roads to return home. Millions of passengers experienced relatively smooth travel for the holiday rush. According to tracking website FlightAware, only 157 domestic flights were canceled as of Monday, but more than 2,100 flights did experience delays. Several U.S. airlines hired thousands of pilots, flight attendants, and other workers to avoid the same travel nightmare as last year. Last year, chaos with Southwest Airlines stranded more than 2 million people during the holidays. Southwest still experienced some trouble over the weekend, with 2% of its flights canceled Monday and 16% of its flights delayed. The airline blamed foggy weather. And this Thursday is expected to be the busiest travel day for the roads.
The traffic driving into Fredericksburg was a little out of control the other day.
Yeah, traffic's been bad, but the actual airlines have not been bad.
So far, we decided to come really early because we were afraid it was going to become a zoo.
Yeah.
Now, if you're not boarding a flight like these folks and you're hitting the roads instead, it's good to know that the busiest days to hit the roads are expected to be Thursday and Friday. For now, at DCA Airport, Liberty Zabala, DC News Now.
Thank you. Well, the 2023 Military Bowl presented by GoBowling.com kicks off tomorrow as Virginia Tech and Tulane prepare to leave everything on the line. Virginia Tech coming off a strong season, finishing 5-3 in the Atlantic Coast Conference. Tulane, which is in New Orleans and new there, finishing the season at 11-2 following a thrilling bowl win last year. Tulane hopes their experience can lead them to a victory tomorrow.
Coming in, I just try to give the guys as much knowledge as possible. You know, you want to leave a place better than how it was whenever you first came. So that experience does help, and just the little things, the details, that's what really matters, and really passing that along to the guys behind me.
DC News Now is proud to be the official media partner of the 2023 Military Bowl. The Hokies take on the Green Wave tomorrow from Annapolis. DC News Now will be live on location throughout the day before the game starting at 10 a.m. And we'll have a 30-minute recap show with all the highlights. And also happening tonight, the Game Night crew will have a special Military Bowl preview show. That show features in-depth interviews with players and coaches from both teams as they gear up for the big game. That preview show airs tonight at 11 here on WDVM DC News Now.